Hello, everyone. I am Chuang. Today, let's draw the head of Sinoceratops. Based on the drawn skull of Sinoceratops, we can reconstruct the appearance of its head. When drawing, pay attention to the growth directions of the sharp horns on the margin of its head frill, and focus on showing the different textures of keratin and skin. We start by drawing the eye. Under the eye, we use some thin lines to show the folds. There were no brow horns above its eyes, but bumpy keratinous structures. The top of Sinoceratops. Head was very straight, so we draw a relatively straight line from the eye and extend it to the nose. Unlike most ceratopsians had their nasal horns located rather forward on the nose, its nasal horn was at a relatively rear position. Next, let us draw the beak of Sinoceratops. Its beak was relatively straight, which was not similar to the curved ones of Triceratops. The large nostrils above the beak only had a small opening, which was close to the edge of the beak. Then, we draw the corner, its mouth backward. The corner of its mouth situated at a relatively backward position. We can draw some folds under it. And then draw its jugal bone above. Behind the jugal bone were the temporal fenestra and a tiny ear hole. The head frill of ceratopsians consisted of two parts, the squamosal and the parietal. We draw the squamosal first, which had three sharp horns at the margin. Then, we draw the parietal. The horns on the edge of the parietal can be drawn larger than what they are shown on the fossils. Then, we move on to complete its lower jaw. This time, we will draw its mouth closed. Note that there were many bulging structures around its nose. As they were wrapped by keratin, we use fine lines to draw some textures on the sharp horns on its head frill, the jugal horn, and the beak, to show the hardness of the keratin. Around its nose and lower jaw, we draw some folds to show the softness of the skin. Good, like this, we have finished drawing the head of Sinoceratops.